Been the police 25 years now. I don't watch the media. I don't. I'm just, you know what I mean? I deal with what's in front of me. You know, follow the letter of the law, behave professionally, righteously, and, you know what I mean?
Right, but people want to know. People want to know whose side is the state police? Or you're the sheriff, Cook County Sheriff, but whose side are you all on though?
Your side.
So you're on the side of the people.
We are honestly, we serve the people.
Okay.
We serve the people.
Right. But if you serve the people, how come you're not making these ICE agents accountable for what they've been doing to some people?
We don't have the authority to get involved in their operations. And, more importantly, we are bound by the letter of the law of the Trust Act.
Okay.
And you should be familiar with the Trust Act, right?
Tell me about it.
No, I'm not telling you about it. You don't know, buddy.
Tell me about it. Tell me about the Trust
Google,
Act.
search it up. Hang on, man. We don't want you to get hurt over it,
Okay.
okay?
You said I need to search up the Trust Law, Trust Act.
Trust Act.
Uh-oh. Oh, you said they're federal, he is states.
Buddy, hang on. He's got like one or two more to put down. Actually, go ahead right now. They don't have. They gotta get another load. You guys can go if you want to go there.
Okay. I was just being nosy, that's all. I was just trying to see what was going on.
Unlawful assembly.
He's talking about unlawful assembly, you guys. Walking down the street. You came back?
I came back.
You came back? Okay.
He lives here.
Oh, you live in Broadview?
I live in Brookfield.
Oh, in Brookfield. Okay.
But it's darn close enough that there's no excuse for me not to be here.
Exactly. You need to tell your friends to come on out here.
I sure will.
Don't leave you by yourself. Are you with him? Are y'all?
He is now.
Oh, okay. Y'all just met each other, like networking and stuff now?
I was one of those poor people in there.
Where?
Well, not in there, but...
Oh, in the Broadview? Not the Broadview?
No, I was a poor immigrant. Do I look like a foreigner?
No.
I'm Colombian.
Here.
You Colombian? Oh, okay.
I came here when I was 5 years old. Like, my parents brought me here when I was 5 with a tourist visa.
Okay.
And guess what we did?
What?
We stayed. What do most people do when they came here with a tourist visa? Everybody stayed. And then you apply for your residency, and you got it. It was like, okay, fill out. You haven't done anything wrong while you've been here? No. Okay, then here you go.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to become a citizen?
5 years, but I didn't.
You're not a citizen?
No, I didn't become a citizen until I was like 30. I waited like 20 years to become a citizen.
You did?
And you know why I decided to become a citizen?
Why?
Because I wanted to vote.
Okay.
And you can't vote. So I'm like, wait a minute. I can't vote? No, you dumbass. You never became a citizen. Oh, then I better go.
So you went and ran and got your citizenship.
I went and got it.
Can I tell you?
I think I got it in 95.
So what do you think about the young lady?
The Colombian girl?
Yeah,
I think it's
the
awful.
one from the daycare.
Yeah, that's right. My son lives right there.
Oh yeah? That's horrible. You didn't hear about that?
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Absolutely.
The media's not reporting it the right way.
Oh, they're not?
She was an employee there, but she was leaving and was like a half a block away, and she saw ICE, so she ran back to her
job,
into the school, and they saw her and ran in. So the media doesn't tell you that.
Okay.
So it's not really ICE. They didn't go into the daycare.
Okay.
They chased her into the daycare.
They did. So they didn't go. Okay. Well, I thought that they went in the daycare going. That was not what happened.
The media's not. The media doesn't report. Just like they say, it's true. The media plays games.
Yeah.
Right.
But
They should have said we were chasing this girl and she ran into the daycare. That's the first thing you should have said.
And we chased after her.
No, they said we were chasing an illegal alien, and they were in the building.
And they were right.
Did they even know who she was?
They didn't know she was.
Did they know who she was?
Did
they know her?
Yes, they.
But
didn't
Didn't they say that she was human trafficking? Is that what they were?
No, they didn't say that.
They didn't say that she was being accused of that? Trafficking like
she was
a
being accused
teenager?
Here's the gig. She must have gotten scared and run in.
Yeah.
But I used to work for a daycare. You know how severely they look at somebody before they hire them?
Yeah.
I would be willing to bet my next paycheck that daycare center looked at her documents as closely as you would look at a policeman being hired. You know, you
She
don't.
had work visa. She had a work visa to be here, right?
She was absolutely legal.
But why would DHS try to make up some stuff and say that she was wanted for human trafficking? That's why they were going after her.
That's the way to. That's the way to.
That's the way they were.
You stick around here and they'll say we were drug dealers or something. They'll put kilos by our feet and say, "Look, they got kilos."
Okay.
Oh my God! And they'll accuse me of having all kinds of tattoos on my face.
He's so tattooed. Can't you see him?
Yeah, but if I can kind of go along with what you were saying, my dad came here as a child.
Oh, okay.
As a Canadian.
Oh, okay.
So he never got naturalized.
He didn't.
But when World War II broke out, all the young men in his Sunday school talked it over and said, "Yeah, we should go fight. We should register for the military service." So he went down to the draft board office. Now, the important thing to understand about my dad is he had 2 really bad legs as a result of childhood illness and a car accident. He was an administrator of a company that was making bomb sites.
Okay.
Both of those things would have disqualified him for a military service. Mm-hmm. But because he was volunteering, it's like, okay, sure. He got almost all the way through the line before they found out that he was Canadian. They said, "Oh, you can't do this. Run down to the immigration office, show him these papers you just filled out first, and come back." So he did that. So not only could he have gotten out 2 ways, he could have gotten out of military service 3 ways: stayed a Canadian in U.S. soil.
Right.
He didn't. He went. He went.
Okay.
And years later, when I asked him, "Geez, Dad, with all that, why did you go in?" And he said, "How could I not? How could I not go in?" So I'm telling, whenever I can, I'm explaining to the police the reason why I'm out here.
You from New York?
I am.
What part of New York you from?
Westchester originally.
You is that upstate? Like
The suburbs directly north of the Bronx.
Oh, it's in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What y'all doing out here?
Photographing this.
Okay.
Working.
You photographers?
Yeah.
Are you from New York too?
DC. I just flew in.
You did?
Can I ask you a question? What's going on with the removal of the barricades?
I don't think they're removing the barricades. I think they're finished building the wall. They said they're completing the
Okay, here's what happened this morning.
I was here this morning, actually.
Oh, you were here this morning?
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. So I think probably what they're going to end up doing is moving things out of the back.
Yeah, they got media coming all through here, you guys. But yeah, repost. There's nothing really going on except, a bunch of construction. I guess they trying to put these barricades up here, and you see the media, they got all of their equipment all in the way. So it's a lot going on here. Repost, you guys. I'm here. This is Miss RK. I'm here at the Broadview Ice Processing Facility, and we have a group of spectators out here and media professionals who are witnessing. I guess they're putting up some new barricades. More for protesters. More barricades. So, we got sheriff, police. Come on, you guys, share this. Repost. We have media coming from everywhere. New York, DC, they're coming from all over the country in order to capture what's going on here in Broadview, Illinois. As you know, it has been in the news. There was a tour here yesterday. A federal judge, Laura McNally, she came into the Broadview ICE facility, which is all the way over over here. Can't really see it. Oh my, oh, it's a lot of sun. And you know, she basically was checking out the conditions of the place. And right now they're out here directing traffic. We have the sheriff's police directing traffic out here, keeping everybody safe. As you can see, they look like adding some barricades. Repost. This is Miss RK from TikTok. Make sure you follow me at Miss RK News as well. Miss_RK_news. Go ahead and follow both accounts. But what we're witnessing now are Illinois Department of Transportation adding some concrete barricades to. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looked like they need to get that one a little bit better right there. It looks like it's gonna fall off. That looks crazy. Yeah, they need to get a better grip on that. Get a better grip. That looked like it was gonna slip off. What's going on? I'm here at the Broadview, Illinois ice processing facility. This is the site of major protests, and so they are adding some additional concrete barriers to the protest area for out here. So, you know, I guess they're trying to make the space bigger or area bigger or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they're doing. But yeah, this is where we are here in Broadview, Illinois. This is a suburb of Chicago for those of you all who are just tuning in. And it is an ice processing facility. This is like a place where people go before they are taken to a detention center. So they're processed here, and then they're taken to a detention center somewhere else, or they're deported. So this is a site of multiple alleged human rights abuses, as alleged in a 76-page lawsuit filed by the ACLU. So this lawsuit...
Watch your camera, Trez.
This lawsuit that they have basically details allegations about poor conditions inside of the facility. And so not only are people complaining about the inhumane conditions, but they're also complaining about how during the Operation Midway Blitz that there were warrantless arrests that were being made on immigrants and citizens, American citizens alike, that they were profiling people of color and arresting random people off the street, not just like criminals like they say they are. So that's, you know, why a lot of people are out here, because, you know, some people are being denied due process, no access to attorneys, no access to, you know, phones, make a phone call. Some people are being denied food unless they sign over deportation documents. These are all things that are alleged in the lawsuit. They also allege that the toilets were overflowing and people were forced to sleep on the floor, that there was no bedding. Now, I know in recent weeks, yeah, this is... Oh my God. He got it. He got it.
That's a pro.
He got those skills to pay the bills. He got those skills to pay the bills, y'all. but anyway, so, you know, there are people who do not have warrants who have been picked up by ICE They have been detaining random individuals based on their race and not based on just immigration status, because there have been multiple American citizens who have been mistakenly detained and taken here to the Broadview ICE processing facility. And so these individuals who have been detained here.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Get out the way.
It's got like shark teeth on it. That'll hurt you. Hey, come here.
Yeah, I ain't trying to. And then they. Yeah, they got up here, got all this heavy equipment and everything. What you're saying? Yeah, ICE is definitely treating people. They're not treating people like animals. It's been alleged that they've been treating people worse than animals. That's what's been alleged. So.
Now, stop.
You said Epstein is in there? Shut up. Not Epstein. He dead. You know, they killed him to silence him. I wish I could be out there with you, but stuck at work. I know, Dolphin. It's okay. Maybe next time. They are, and our state police have been doing, peaceful protesters dirty too. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. But, you know, they claim that the protesters are getting out of line. I don't know. I haven't seen any video. I wasn't here during that time, during the arrest, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. You said Trump is in the Epstein files. Yeah, he's definitely in the Epstein file. You said they're adding more barriers. Yeah, they're trying to complete this wall. So I'm not as sure how they're trying to do this, but I imagine that they're trying to, like, you know, keep people from crossing across the street or something. I don't know what they're doing, but we'll see. Because now they're supposed to be moving this thing. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing and reposting. I appreciate you. You said if Trump was in the Epstein files, why didn't the Democrats release it so Kamala Harris could be? I have no idea. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he in there. That's his best buddy. Come on now. You know Trump and Epstein was best buddy. That's your daddy anyway. You know Trump your daddy.
Yeah.
Jennifer Martin, they're both corrupt. Because both Democratic and Republican are in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's a conspiracy, more than likely. Still looking for that info. What info? What are you saying? Hold on. You heard that you heard the protest the other night in Lombard at the hotel. Were you there? No, I was not. I mean, where were you talking about? I was here last night. I mean, I came out here, but no, I don't know about a hotel in Lombard. I don't know. Are you talking about where the ICE agents were staying or something? I think. What's going on now? Right now, they like trying to pick up these little barricades and place them somewhere. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. I have no clue. You know, but these are our tax dollars being spent right now, so whatever they doing, we paying for it. Let me see. The investigation was still ongoing. That why Biden could not release the files. Oh, okay. I don't know. Thank you, Big Roddy. I'm sorry. I said Big Reddy. I need my glasses. Seems like more people came about Trump this, Trump that. Hi, Miss RK. Hey, Miss Dummy. What a name. He said, be careful out there, dear. I will. I most definitely will be careful out here. Deirdre, you know what I'm talking about then. Oh, no. Trump is hiding Epstein. They were Clintons. Wait, Clintons were too. Well, Clinton was in the Epstein files. Is that what you're saying? Those files are sealed by a judge, that's why. Why did liberals stop crying free Palestine after Trump did? And then, what's this? Let's see. MAGA is in the Epstein files. Y'all crazy out here. Exactly, our presidents weren't on the list. Our current president is, though. Dang. Didn't hear about arrests at the hotel. They talked to the police and left. Yeah, I don't know what exactly happened. Like, I'm not for sure. I didn't hear anything about a hotel. But I mean, there were some arrests here today. Yeah, there were multiple arrests here at the Broadview site. So protesters, about 8 of them, I believe, were arrested. Don't quote me on that. I wasn't here. I just, when I walked up, you know, people told me about it. So, but I don't know. How you doing? You said these cops are on the Epstein file. Probably. No, they got all this stuff going on out here. They trying to find more and more ways to prevent protesters from protesting, I guess. Trying to block people.
Hold down. Lift up.
Like, it's barely.
Hold down. Lift up. Go ahead, back up. Stop, right there. Alright, now lift up. Alright, come forward. Alright, stop.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but that's the chief right here. That's the chief of Broadview right there. I think Chief Mills. What's his first name? He's not very popular. He's not popular. Not very friendly either. He's not very friendly. What happened to all the police from earlier today? There was so many police out here. They were just standing out here. Yeah, I wonder why that dude took a picture of my license plate earlier today. Because I had one of the sheriffs, he hadn't walked down and trying to be all slick and everything. And low-key took a picture of my license plate and I caught him on camera doing it. I wasn't on live or anything, you guys. I was just, you know, I have it on tape or whatever. But yeah, he tried to take a picture of my license plate. I'm like, what's going on out here? Like, what did I do? Yeah, these cops is working with ICE. You cannot tell me these cops not working with ICE. And I am not even trying to, he's wild with that thing. He's driving that thing like somebody can't get hit with that thing. They were trying to get you. You said you want to get paid, huh?
I'll drive right next to it for that reason.
So this all they did was put these 2 little barricades up here?
5 barricades actually.
Oh, they put 5? Where they at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay. So they extending it?
I think they did 6. No, they added another one over there too. Oh yeah, they put one over there too. I still don't see how this stops anything but cars. But here's the thing. Now they shortened the hole. Yeah, to get in.
What they got going on over there? So we are still here at the Broadview, Illinois ICE processing facility. And as you can see, there are multiple police agencies who
Right. Like, let's block off the crosswalk. That's like this is turning into 25th Street. People can't go back and same shit. We're still gonna do it. So.
It's easy enough now.
They're trying to keep people from. Man, he just. Yeah. So, what you said? What the hell was that? What the hell was what? What you talking about? Nothing. There will likely be a big turnout this PM because of what's been discovered. What's been discovered? Tell me what has been discovered. Who is that? Deirdre, what they discovered, Deirdre? Yeah, tell me what they discovered. Yeah, so right now it looks like
32.
You know, they got this stuff all blocked off and everything right here. And I guess they trying to create these barriers. And I'm not exactly for sure like what they're doing. Maybe so the cars can pass through. How you doing? Like I guess they want the cars to be able to get through. So they only place these just like not all the way to the end, but just some temporary blockades or whatever to keep crazy people from, I guess, driving through. So now they got these you see what they're trying to build here.
Now they can't come across and they can't put them down.
So are we not?
You have to start chopping over the barricades in a cascading effect.
Yeah, so as you can see, the police are very relaxed over here. They have built up this barricade all the way this way, like added 5 more, something like that. So, I mean, the thing is, it's still not enough space for protesters. Even after all of this, it's not enough. So I don't understand why, you know, people are being limited as to, you know, the different space. But I just want to know what's going on. Hello, how y'all doing? Hey, does anybody know anything about what they're doing here?
This is it. You're looking at.
Like, no.
We know nothing.
Are they not allowing the media in the street anymore, or what?
No idea.
Oh.
295.
I was just trying to find out.
Patrol for 12. Media?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm a journalist.
It's credentials only on the media on this side, man.
What credentials?
That's what we're doing. You can
I have to have my vest. This is. When did this become a media only area?
It's the barricades government.
But I'm saying this is a protest area.
No, not this area. No, it's not. It's over there.
So they changed it, so you can't protest over here anymore?
Ma'am, could you please come back to the other side? Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you.
But why are you guys changing things every day?
No, we're not. When we had too many people on that side, we opened it up. We had the media just embrace in one little spot so we can open this up for more protesters. But right now, since the
So you guys want me to bring my media credentials the next time?
Yes. Can you please do that? That'd be great.
Okay.
That's just how we believe you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Believe me. You're on live right now.
Well, if you don't have your credentials, how do we know you're being honest?
I mean, I have a bachelor's degree. I went to school for this. I've been doing this for years. That's how.
But the only way
I have my licenses.
We get that.
I mean, I understand that.
No,
but
I get it too, but everybody
But what-
doesn't think.
I understand, but this area here was designated for protesters.
No, it was for a little bit when we were overcrowded there and the street was going there. We asked the media to step back for a little bit. They did. And we utilized this so this way people can do and have their First Amendment rights. But now since we got everything opened over there, we're keeping the protesters there and the media here.
Okay, but this is a public street that we pay taxes on, right?
Yes, you're right there.
So we're not allowed to stand on a public street?
Well, right now there's a situation that precludes that. That's why we got it closed off.
But did I
have a fire somewhere and the fire department's there and they got their hoses all over the place.
Right.
You got to go on the other side of the street. That's what you're doing. So I'm done.
Okay. But if I had a badge, then I could just go over there and then it wouldn't be about safety. Right?
Well, it's for a reporter.
Okay. All right, they flagged it for misinformation, so they're saying that you guys are giving out misinformation. They just flagged me for misinformation. Okay. Yeah, you guys. So as you can see, they flagged for misinformation because the cops are over there giving out lies. What misinformation? I didn't say anything. I was just asking questions. So how is that misinformation? I was asking questions. So they are lying. Because this is all open space. Like, this is all public space. Like, they can't just tell you where you can and cannot go. But of course, that's where we're doing. Excuse me, Chief Mills.
Yes, ma'am.
May I speak with you for one moment, please?
1 second.
Thank you.
I get it.
Okay.
Proud of you. Just like anything.
You said ask them if they're giving credentials for ICE.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So today, as you know, my name is Miss RK, and I'm on TikTok. I'm a creator, but I'm also a teacher. I'm also a licensed insurance agent. I'm also a journalist. I have a lot of credentials. But today, I was told that I couldn't go on this side for whatever reason because I don't have like a particular pass. Now, I've been coming here for probably over a month, and this is the very first time that I've been told that protesters are not allowed on the other side of the street. So when did these changes occur and why?
Well, we started it last week to separate press from protesters.
Okay.
So that was the reason.
Okay, so what makes a person a press and what makes a person a protester?
Well, press, they have to get credentials. They have credentials.
Okay. So you saying that you're only allowing media, mainstream media, is that correct? Only mainstream media.
There's other people from press, independent journalists and things like that who have credentials. Not necessarily mainstream.
Okay, but what would so you're saying that a person with credentials have more constitutional rights?
I'm not going to get into that. I've answered your question. Okay. Hey.
I wanted to ask you because I had asked about potentially like an exception for like the press area, and I was wondering like what is the process for getting like credentials for? Because I'm an independent journalist and I don't necessarily work with any.
I think for most cases, you probably should reach out to one of these journalists that's out here to see who they. Because I don't know the exact. I know the big pieces. A lot of them are given by the respective cities. We do not here in the village of Broadview because we're so small. But like ABC or CBS may want to grant that as an independent journalist. So that I suggest that. I don't know exactly. But I know we do not grant them here in the village of Broadview. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so basically what's going on here is that there was... They're telling us that we can't cross this barrier. You see, And they didn't have any type of meeting to announce this. This has not been, you know, changed by the board or anything like that.
What about the ADA compliance? The fact that you block the sidewalk?
And this is somebody's business right here. You can't block somebody's access to their business.
ADA, you know, wheelchairs, blind people, all that stuff. You can't
It's our constitutional right to be here, sir. It's our constitutional right to go anywhere we want. So you guys are going to limit the scope of people's protests or the areas they do it. They change it every day now. They change it like multiple times a day.
This wasn't here like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, they just put these barriers here to try to restrict the protesters even further. And they are also trying to discriminate against people from different news agencies. They don't want independent media over there. I hope you all know the world is watching. We're in Broadview, Illinois. This is the site of the ICE processing facility. And as you can see here, it's in the background. This is the site of multiple human rights abuses, which were alleged here in a 76-page lawsuit. And basically, people have been living in very inhumane conditions here in this place. And it has been reported that people don't even have a bed to sleep on, that this is a processing center that is only supposed to be open, like supposed to have people there for about 12 hours, but they are being detained for more than 12 hours, for days or even weeks, it has been reported. And during this time, these people have been unable to use the restroom, the bathroom. The toilets were overflowing with feces, urine, as well as blood. Also, there were reports that there were no beds, so people had to sleep on the concrete floor. There was also reports that men had to use the bathroom in front of women and vice versa. There were also reports that people had to use a roll of toilet paper for a pillow because they didn't have anything else. This is going on in Broadview, Illinois, and this is the police chief right here. And these are boarded up windows. They are boarded up windows. I'm also a licensed real estate agent, and I know that that's not even right for those windows to be boarded up like that. There is no type of light coming in, no type of fresh air for any of the detainees. So these people are not only just being detained based on their status, their legal status, but they are also being randomly swept up in the city and in the suburbs just based on their color alone. Some people have reported being here as American citizens, that they have taken American citizens. Even veterans have been placed in this Broadview ICE processing facility. So there were American veterans who have been placed there. This is not a jail, you guys. This is not the Broadview jail. This is an ICE detention center. And unfortunately, you have people's rights who are being violated on the inside and also on the outside of the facility where we have protesters gathered. Protesters' rights are also constantly violated. They have put restrictions on the times that people can protest. So they said that protesters can only be here from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And during that time, they also limit the areas of the protest. So now we have an even smaller area to protest. And so if there was a surge of people, just so happened to be a surge of people there, then this place will be so overcrowded, there wouldn't be enough space for all of these bodies. So basically, we're being caged up like animals and not able to, go about freely. This is a free country. This is taxpayers' dollars that are being paid for all of these people here today. Taxpayers' dollars for everything you see here. However, the taxpayers are not able to walk freely upon the streets of Broadview, Illinois. Okay, people are being denied their constitutional rights here, right here in Broadview, Illinois. And these are our law enforcement who have taken an oath in order to protect and serve the citizens. And they constantly say that they are on the side of the people. However, as you can see, more and more, they're putting more and more barricades up here in order to block the people. They're trying to censor the people. They're trying to censor everybody. Okay? So this is a way to censor people, to prevent people from coming out here and protesting, to exercise our First Amendment right. All right, so that's what's going on here. This is Broadview, Illinois, and this building has been here apparently for quite a long time, for decades even, you know, and there has been so much controversy with this place since the Trump administration first started the Operation Midway Blitz. If you guys are aware with Operation Midway Blitz, they came into our community in Chicago, in the South Shore community, which is a black community. And they descended down on a building that was right across the street from a school where I used to teach. And these are buildings where some of my students may have been living. And they descended down on this building with the helicopters. They busted down doors, busted down windows, grabbed people, men, women, and children out of their homes in the middle of the night. And they zip-tied women, children, and men, some of those being American citizens. And then they claimed that they apprehended Tren de Agua gang members, but they have not shown any proof of that. So, you know, basically they have been tormenting the black and the brown communities, and even in the suburbs where there's predominantly white communities. ICE has been going around snatching up random people, no matter the status. And there are several lawsuits that are in place right now, which are detailing some of the civil rights abuses, human rights abuses right here in Broadview, Illinois. This is a federal facility, but it is in this city. But the officials haven't themselves been inside of this facility. The mayor, Katrina Thompson, she said she's never been in there. I don't even think Chief Mills has been inside of this building. They just did authorize a tour yesterday with Judge Laura McNally. She, along with other attorneys went into the building yesterday for, I think, a 4-hour tour. So they came in here in order to see the conditions because of the civil rights complaints and the human rights abuses that have been alleged to happen there. So not even the city has been able to come into this building to inspect the condition of the toilets in there, to inspect the conditions of the foundation in there. They haven't even checked to see if this place is even up to code. And apparently people have been sleeping on the floors in there. Be accountable for this, okay? Because they say that this is the federal government and they can't do anything about it, okay? They can't do anything about human rights abuses going on inside of this facility. They don't have control over that facility there. People can be abused in there, and the city and the chief of police and the mayor cannot go inside of this facility. They literally cannot go in there. So, you know, there is no protection for these people inside of there. And apparently there's no protection for us outside here either. Anybody who's trying to report on what's going on, you know, are being silenced and being restricted and, you know, being told that they are less than because they are not from a major mainstream media. However, they don't know me and they don't know the type of influence that I have. And that I have a lot of great followers who are sharing this video right now. Because we want to know the truth. We want to know the truth. What's really going on in here? Why are people being silent when there's so much going on inside of that building? And why is nobody taking accountability for what's been happening here in Broadview, Illinois? Why hasn't anybody taken accountability? I want to know that. Why is this being allowed to happen? You said what? You said I was silent under Biden's camps. What camps? Okay, you said Bovino's replacement is getting flown in and she's tougher than nails. Oh yeah? Well, she gonna be in jail right along with him. If she's going around arresting people without warrants, if she's going around violating people's rights, then she's gonna end up in jail too. 'Cause that's where he's headed. You said, who is this? Patty? Patty, you wasn't concerned with Obama having kids in cages. You wasn't concerned about that. That's why you're bringing that up. Because you wasn't outraged about that the same way you're not outraged about this situation here. You're not outraged about it. So why bring it up? It doesn't matter to you. You don't even care about these people. Yeah, we're at Broadview. They don't even care about these people. So why even keep commenting if you don't really care about the lives that are in here? Yep. They're not really pro-life. They're not really pro-life. That's a lie. And I had a MAGA guy came on here and said he's not pro-life. He's not. MAGAs are not pro-life. That's just whatever. They don't care. Yeah. So basically, this is. Yeah. So you got a lot of police officers who act helpless, like they have no power. But when it comes to the protesters, they have all the power. They have all the power when it comes to protesters, but they don't have any power when it comes to that building right there that all kind of crazy, inhumane abuses have been going on. They don't have any care in the world about that. But they care more about the protesters and where the protesters can stand and what the protesters can do and what the protest, it's always something. And then trying to give privilege to some mainstream media who is probably lying about everything that's going on anyway. You guys don't report the truth. You guys are on an agenda. You guys are being paid. See, I don't get paid. I'm an independent journalist. I don't get paid to report the news. So it doesn't really matter to me. However it goes down, I'm gonna report it how it goes down. I'm not getting paid to sit up here and do that. You guys are on somebody's say. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. You said the cops are hiding the Epstein files. Oh yeah, what you say? You said, am I with ABC News? No, I'm not with ABC. I'm not with any of these mainstream. They are bought media people. They are bought. Their opinions are bought. So no, I'm not with them. I'm independent. So you just gonna get the raw, real truth up out of me. Like, I'm not about to sugarcoat it. We're not gonna act like there are not boards up to these windows right here. We're not gonna act like this is something that's cool. There's nothing cool about what's going on in that place. So, yeah, no. I would never sell out.
Got any ice fuckers yet?
No, I would never sell out.
State monkeys.
I've been doing this for a long time. Too bad you all don't know who I really am, but it's not your business. Just know you talking to Miss RK. So you talking to the real deal right here. Born and raised right here, Chicago. So please don't come with me. I have my own mind. I'm not influenced by Democrats or Republican. I got my own opinion, And I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to report the news how I report the news. If you don't like it, you know where you can go. All right. Y'all can go on with that. Like I said, I'm here and I'm still. Will you be biased? Yeah, of course. Who's not biased? Everybody's biased. Even the mainstream media is biased.
Mainstream media is biased as fuck.
They're very biased. Major media is biased. What are you talking about? You got Fox News. You trying to say Fox News not biased? You trying to say they're not biased, Fox? Even CBS is biased. All of the ABC is biased. They're all biased. All media is biased. What are you talking about? But what I do is I try to get everybody's story. I don't just pick and choose who I want to talk to. Like, I try to talk to everybody. Because everybody's story matters. And like I said, none of these news media around here have anything on me, period. They don't have nothing on me as far as my journalistic skills, like the type of research that I put into this whole thing. Like, I know what I'm talking about because I read the lawsuit. I put in my work. I don't know about these other journalists. I've never seen these people before. They just pop up out the blue when something's going on, and then now here they come. But there are people like me who are from the city who I'm trying to give y'all the news, like the real news. I'm not about to sugarcoat it to you. They abusing people in here, okay? That's why I'm here, because of human rights abuses. They're abusing people, and they are abusing protesters as well who are peaceful. So that's why I'm here, to expose the truth so you all can see. But, you don't have to believe anything that I'm telling you.
I bet the real reason your fellow officers got injured is because they dogpiled on a fucking priest.
You just said that you don't know what's going on in there. You know what?
You love the dog.
Lorenzo, you just want to be seen. I said I read a lawsuit. Nobody has been in there except for a judge yesterday and some attorneys. That's the first time anybody from the outside world even went in there in recent years. Okay? Because they've been so secretive about what they're doing in there.
Just so you know, when you guys
I know because I read the lawsuit, and I'm pretty sure that you yourself haven't read a thing because you probably don't know how to read. Probably. Yeah, Lorenzo, he definitely want all the attention. Like, all you got to do is read the lawsuit, man. It's public information. It's all over the internet. Like, anybody with common sense will just pick up a book and read. Like, that's what y'all are. Y'all scared of knowledge. That's what it is. You scared of knowledge. That's why you all not reading anything. That's why you keep thinking everybody lying out here. Everybody lying. Hear all the protesters out.
That wouldn't doubt me at all. Oh, see, he knows how to work it. Look at that. You don't need a big truck.
Why? They got a tow truck over there?
No, they're not going over there, but right now. But there's like the spot like all the way next to the rock is empty.
No, that ain't. I had parked somewhere else.
Oh, nice. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You don't see my car over there?
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh shit. Yeah, is it over there?
It's still there, yeah.
I'm about to say, I know they ain't on BS, but they could be. You know how they are. They mad anyway.
Yeah,
they mad.
I was like, oh no, she gave me your number.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Nah. I went and took a detour and then I came back.
Oh, nice. All right. So it's all good then.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
They some buttholes.
Yeah. Sometimes they do that.
They need to take their equipment over across the street then. If that's the media area, they need to go over there.
You gotta go forward with it, unless we can turn it in there.
Look.
Somebody's tripod? I don't want to break it.
Well, right here with this giant white thing. Step out of the way.
And then they trying to, so they just, like I said, they trying to barricade us into an area, trap us into an area, you guys.
You can come back right back.
They trying to trap people into one area.
Right now, look up. Yeah, right there, because it's so the protest.
Oh, they're putting more barriers?
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to like really keep, and then they told us that we can't go across the street anymore in protest. That's only for media.
So we can't go back
We can go back there, but not across the street anymore. Not across there.
They're trying to corral us like we're animals. That's bullshit. And the other day they arrested one kid because he put his leg over the.
Yeah. He had. Yeah. Were you here? Yeah.
I do it all the time. I sit there with my legs hanging in there.
Do people not remember what they did in the civil rights era? Selma and in Kent State University in Ohio,
right?
They opened fire with live ammunition on students.
That's sad.
Do they not understand what they did to the Black Panthers right here in Chicago? How they went in and they killed Fred Hampton in his sleep. First they drugged him though to make sure that he didn't wake up. Have you seen Judas and the Black Messiah? You gotta watch that film.
Watch it. Okay.
I didn't know they drugged him either. I knew the story my whole life because my father was a hippie.
Okay.
And my parents were hippies and big civil rights my whole life.
Right.
And I always knew the story of the Black Panthers and how the FBI went after them and killed them, and how the FBI was Hoover and all of it. They were after MLK. They were after Sam Cooke,
they did everybody.
Malcolm X.
They killed everybody.
Yeah.
That's what some of the blacks and the Mexicans don't understand.
They don't.
That, he's pure evil, and then they go and vote for him. And, And this is what it brings us.
Yeah, this is where we at now. And unfortunately.
We all got to band together.
Yeah, we do. We got to come together.
Which had rings on them if I did not sign. I saw this man press on another individual's head when they refused to sign the paperwork, while another staff member grabbed their hands to force them to sign the paper. I felt as if I had no choice but to sign the paperwork. As a reminder, this man was never told what he was arrested for. If it was a civil violation, if he had committed a crime, nothing.
Right. Powerful sister.
I have been in this country for 20 years, and my wife and children are here. So I wanted to fight for my rights, but I was given no choice but to sign. So with tears in my eyes, I signed the paperwork. And you know what happened? He went to a place where he has no home. He might not know anybody there because he hasn't been there for 20 years. He doesn't know where his next meal's coming from. He doesn't have a job in the other country. For what? Why would you do that to someone? And you know what? For those who say he can just go out and come back in, you can't. If you leave this country after being unlawfully present, you cannot return for 10 years. You lose your house, your business, your family for 10 years. We don't even give people who break and hurt and do violent crimes that treatment.
Keep hitting them with the facts. That's the lawsuit.
That's right.
Yeah.
I had to eat the crumbs and leftovers that people had left on the floor.
What?
Every time a staff member came into the room, people begged for food because we were so hungry. They ignored our pleas. The staff only gave us 1 or 2 bottles of water a day. It was not enough. And I'd like to tell you, if any of you would like to bother after you get done acting like you don't give a fuck about anybody's rights. If you want to Google, if you want to actually critically think for yourself, why don't you take a look at a YouTube channel called R2 Reports. They were allowed to go on a ride-along with ICE. They were allowed to go inside the Broadview facility. They posted it on YouTube. And you will see how messy and dirty they are. People's effects in baggies everywhere. Disorganized. Lazy. And there's also a bunch of fucking water bottles stacked in a corner. So it's not like they're scarce on water. They're doing it on purpose.
Oh, they already done left.
While I was at Broadview, 2 of the detainees hit me on the head multiple times because they are putting quote-unquote violent criminals in the same room as people who have never committed a crime and expecting there to be no violence. Would you do that?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of fun.
You're right.
While I was at Broadview, 2 detainees hit me on the head multiple times. They would pass by me as I was trying to sleep, and they hit me on my head and grabbed my private parts. The staff saw them hitting me, because as a reminder, they never turn off the fucking lights.
No, they don't. Definitely don't. They do not turn off the lights in here.
The staff saw them hitting me, but they did nothing to stop this from occurring. Due to the injuries that the men who arrested me caused me because they threw him to the ground and pressed on his ribs.
She's reading a lawsuit. She's reading declarations from a lawsuit. That's not her. She's not saying she was there. You see how you guys are slow like that?
Due to the injuries that the men who arrested me caused me, I was in pain the entire week. I was in so much pain that I was crying throughout the time I was at Broadview. However, the officers at Broadview did not provide me with any medical care. I was not given any opportunity to make a phone call to my family or attorney while I was at Broadview. There were some payphones in the holding room, but no one was able to successfully make any calls using those phones.
I love my stupids. Like Trump said, I love my stupids.
Until nearly 2 weeks after my arrest.
Stupids are nice.
After I was transferred out of Broadview. No one told me why
Trump is
I
their
was
daddy.
there
That's why they talk
or
about
what
Trump's
my
their
rights
dad.
were. I felt like I had been kidnapped. I did not feel safe. I was in distress because I thought I would never see my kids again. On September 20th, I was handcuffed and shackled and transported in a van to Clay County Jail in Brazil, Indiana, where I continue to be detained today.
I don't know what the police gonna do. They're not doing nothing. They just getting paid. Like, we literally paying these people to just stand around. They not doing nothing. They eating donuts. No, they not eating on the job, but they might as well be. They not doing nothing. They listening to you though. They listening to you. Keep it going. Keep it going. They listening for sure. They for sure. They hearing you. I don't know if they care, but you know they chilling. I think you like.
I don't care if they care. They're gonna hear me.
I know that's right, girl.
I enjoy being heard.
Right.
This is the declaration of Jack Doe. I am the father of 5 children. My youngest 3 children are U.S. citizens. One of my sons is in university here in Chicago, and my 2 little ones are still in elementary school. I have lived in the United States for over 20 years. I raised my children as a single father until I got married last year. I have my own painting and renovation company. They let them have a company. They let them buy homes. They let them pay taxes. But then when it serves them, they throw them away.
Where are they at with the snacks. I'm hungry.
There's a mutual aid.
Somebody had
They ain't got snacks though. They had snacks over there early.
We had everything, and then Village of Broadview just kicked everybody out for no reason. Oh yeah, they had a mutual aid tent for like weeks.
Oh yeah.
They had something back there, like a little tent.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they bogus for that one. Yeah, I'm hungry though.
I have my own painting and renovation company.
One of y'all can DoorDash me. Somebody can DoorDash me some food out here.
I just bought a house this year.
Which one of y'all gonna DoorDash some food to me?
Arrested. I do not have a criminal record. These are the worst of the worst. These are the people we need to get the fuck out of this country.
Hey.
Shame on you.
Said when don't I eat? I don't know. I'm always eating, Nana.
I was detained at the Broadview ICE facility from a Tuesday to a Sunday.
That's
Sounds more than 12 hours.
That's why I'm thick like I am. Because I eat.
Detention at Broadview was torture. There were too many people confined there. The ICE officers put detainees in 4 rooms.
I'm always eating.
One room was for women, and there were 3 rooms for men. I estimated that there were 150 to 200 people in the room with
me. We know
me.
you don't have
They moved me between rooms, but all the rooms were extremely crowded. I think the majority of the people were Mexicans, but there was not enough space for everyone.
I look fat to y'all. These look like fat. These look like fat women legs. I'm fat. I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm a tall, big woman.
It was difficult to sleep because the room was
bodacious,
freezing
beautiful,
cold.
all of the above.
The floor
Fine.
was also very cold.
Fine wine.
Some people were given aluminum blankets.
Some men don't like
Some
skeletons.
had bigger
Some men
blankets
like a
than
little
other
meat
people.
on their bones.
There
Like
were
a woman
not enough
with
blankets
hips
for
and butt
everyone.
and all that stuff.
Isn't it
Like, it's not all. I'm not trying to look like a skeleton. I done been skinny. I was skinny almost my whole life. I'm cool. I like being who I am.
The law changes depending on your fucking mood. If you wanted to beat us because your wife wouldn't fuck you,
Said some women like it too.
You
Oh,
would.
okay.
But if you had a good day, you might tell us, hey, just move along.
You said too many
You might look the
tacos.
other fucking way. Because the law doesn't apply when you choose not to apply it.
Why you want her to be arrested? Like, what's wrong with y'all? She's
I can't get arrested for shit.
right. She's exercising her rights. What are you talking about? Y'all are crazy. Y'all don't know your own rights. That's why you guys are stupid.
Plus, all these rights I'm doing, that's everybody.
They don't. Right.
I'm protecting their rights, my rights, the people in theirs rights, everybody's fucking rights. Because this is the U.S. Constitution. And it's also the Illinois State Constitution, too.
You said y'all should care about the 80K homeless U.S. citizens who need help and set up illegals.
Why do we have to pick? Why do we have to pick?
Right, why we can't care about everybody? That's crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all, some of y'all thinking it's real messed up. That's why you all...
There were not enough blankets for everyone.
I can see why y'all
When
chose
other people were
to be
transferred out of Broadview, I was able to get a blanket that was left behind.
You said...
There was not enough
Exactly,
space
it's
for
freedom of
everyone to
speech.
lie down. People were sleeping on top of each other and in the bathroom area next to the toilet. I was unable to fall asleep for the first 2 nights. The next 3 nights, I was so exhausted that I fell asleep. But I had to sleep sitting up because there was not enough space to lie down.
I read that.
I only slept for an hour or 2. Lots of people around me were sick and coughing, which was stressful and made me anxious. People were complaining of headaches and body aches and getting sick from extreme temperatures. They asked for medication, but the officers...
Look, MAGA, they said MAGA, look, hey, that's what they said MAGA stand for, y'all. They said MAGA stand for Mexicans ain't going anywhere. Hey, that's the new slogan. MAGA stand for Mexicans ain't going anywhere. Hey, okay, so now anytime y'all say MAGA, that's what I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think Mexicans ain't going anywhere. Exactly.
That's my name too.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, girl?
You never know who they're gonna pull over.
Keep doing your thing, sir.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna keep doing it. They mad at me though.
Let them be.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to be out since the 18th.
Why not?
Well, Illinois State fractured my kneecap. Stupidest break in the world, but when I was leaving on the 18th, when they were kettling everybody dispersing, they I was walking away down Lexington to go to my car to leave to go home. And all of a sudden I had a baton against my shoulder blades and I went down into the curb on the side over there.
You got pushed down by police? Yeah, they tried to push me too, and I told them, like, don't touch me.
I turned, like, I went in the grass and I flipped myself over. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm complying. Like, but I appreciate you being live as much as you are, because it's kept me in tune with what's going on here.
Hey. All right, thank you. Yeah, we gotta come out here and represent. I like how she's dressed and she has her buttons on. Abolish ICE.
Walking morality stick.
Yeah, she's a walking morality stick, y'all. I'm just trying to see what they got going on here. Oh yeah, this guy, he's out here quite a bit doing his protesting. So today he has his sign says caution, drunk ICE agents driving in or out. Exactly, because they definitely get drunk. That one, did y'all see that? He had a DUI, the ICE agent. And yeah, he got arrested. So yeah, they definitely are out here driving drunk, and they're getting drunk inside of the Broadview ICE processing facility. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's where he was leaving. He was leaving work and got caught up driving drunk. So hey, don't get in an accident now. Yeah, so that's nice. That big boy, that's some big boy stuff right here. Hey, that's sexy. Oh shit. About drinking laws but not immigration laws. What are you talking about? Who, this guy? She's just being a voice for those who are not being heard. That's more than a lot of you can say. Exactly. Yeah, you know, they just some keyboard warriors out here on TikTok. That's all. They're scared, you know. They scared to stand up for anything. They're scared to stand up for themselves. So how are they gonna stand up for somebody else and they can't stand up for themselves? Like, they literally punks in real life. Like, in real life punks. Like, really won't say nothing to my face type punks. Those are the type of people that are on this chat. Like, y'all won't say nothing to my face, guarantee you. I guarantee. Y'all the type of people that, you know, just go throw a rock and run because you don't have no hands. What you say? Thank you for responding. That's what I thought. Oh, Melissa, I would respectfully. You would respectfully what? Your mom? Who you talking to? You talking to me? Shouldn't throw rocks at glass houses. Where you at? I will come. You know where I'm at. I'm right here in Broadview. Come on. I'm in Broadview, Illinois. Y'all know where to find me. I'm not hiding nowhere. See, I don't got enemies. I don't have to run and hide from nobody because I don't have enemies. I don't do stuff to people. Like, y'all be hiding because y'all done stuff to people. Y'all not right on the inside. That's why y'all hiding, running, ducking, and hiding. Because y'all have done stuff that was wrong. That's why y'all running. What do you want to talk about? I work until 6:30. Dolphin. Thank you for following. Thank you, T, for following. I appreciate y'all. How late will you be out there, Miss RK? I don't know. I'm gonna be out here for probably into curfew. Y'all know I don't stay past curfew. I don't do that. Now I leave that to the other streamers. They want to be out here past curfew, they can do that. Me, I try to like just go because I don't got time for that. I don't got time for no mess. Yeah, curfew is still 6 o'clock. They still got a curfew here in this little sorry sundown town. Yeah, this is a sundown town. That's why it's a curfew at 6. You didn't know that? This is a sundown town. What'd you say? Oh, thank you for joining us through the invite. I appreciate you. Daniel, I think that was your name. Tito Mendes, you a pedo. They said they still sending y'all back, so it doesn't matter. That's still the reality and the truth. Who? Sending who back? What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. I can't never bring y'all up. Come on up here. What did you say? You don't want to come up, do you? Where y'all at, MAGA? Y'all request up. Request up. Cause y'all know y'all be talking a bunch of smack. See ya. Yeah, where y'all at? You said MAGAs are pedo. Hey, Trump said he love his stupids. He said he love his stupids, so. Oh my God, my head is hurting. I need something to eat. I'm probably gonna have to take a little break. I'm hungry.
All the time I see you.
Like, they need some street vendors out here.
Tamales.
Yeah, I think they ICE already arrested and swept up the whole street vendors out of Chicago. No, in my neighborhood, there's no street vendors no more. Nobody's out there anymore. No street vendors. So either they swept them up or they too scared to come out. But we need some vendors out here to sell some stuff, like some tamales or something for real. Like I should come out here with a food truck and just rack up. Just get a food truck and rack up. You know. You could tell baby dressed to the T, baby. Dressed to the T. What happened? It's a lot of press out here, but it's where the protesters at.
No, my girlfriend sits over there at the E table.
That's your girl? Oh yeah, wait, why you move? You moved your car? Where you moved to? Oh, you got closer. Oh, okay. Because I was like, when I came back, I didn't see you park here. I was like, I seen another parking space and I parked.
I got closer. I was like, yes.
Right. I know. Because people was leaving anyway.
Oh, there will be more.
I'm sick of these dang on cops.
There'll be more.
And then they all like trying to be all like they so want to enforce
enforce airspace?
Yeah, like because mainstream media, they need to all go over there. If that's the media area, make them all go over there so the protesters have more space to protest in. But they're not gonna do that, of course. And she's still going off up down there.
And Joseph Bunny, she went to the quick stop and got herself some more energy drinks.
Who?
Energizer Bunny. That's what
Oh yeah, that's what I need. I need something. I had some coffee.
She had like a nitro shot or something.
I need more than some coffee right now. I need something strong. Because I've been out here all day. they got a little airplane. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go offline for just a moment. I'm about to pause this. Or either I can go back. What y'all want me to do? Pause it or go back? I'm about to take a little break though. You want me to pause it or just go off the live? Probably just go off the live. You said she's not going. You said go get food, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I need to go get something to eat. Like, I'm hungry for real. I get some chicken or something. Look at him. Oh, that's nice right there. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump back on. So make sure you follow me if you're not following. Make sure you follow Miss RK or Miss_RK_news. And yeah. You said you'll come back when I'm back on? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, cause yeah, I need to try to go grab something, but I really don't want to move because if I move, I probably won't get that parking space back because they don't have like a lot of parking space because you got all of these news trusts, WGN, all these other news stations who all of a sudden out the blue want to pop up. Like, we've been covering this stuff like for weeks. So, all right, you guys. I'm going to see you in a little bit. Just keep it locked, okay? Thank you for tuning in to Miss RK and Miss RK News.
He was here when we were here, but I didn't know that he was sitting at Trump's like round table apparently, and that's why everyone got mad at him because he was just recording. But I have that on one of my lives. I'll have to post that. I haven't posted any of my lives from before, guys, so I apologize, but I'll be better about it. We have more. It's a lot of the same people. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, there's like new people, but different people every day at different times. So.
Guys, make sure you tune into our podcast, The Minor Details. We have all our episodes up now, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts. We will have this girl on the podcast in a couple weeks, so you'll get to hear her talk for sure. But listen, Angela's doing great. Angela, say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, hey everyone.
There's more cops.
There's more cops coming. Like shit's about to go down.
And I noticed some other officers coming. I just
stuff's about to get pretty bad here, I think.
Yeah.
Especially, it's Friday, and then everyone's gonna be, getting off work. They're gonna be coming straight here, so that's what's happening. But those barricades they just added today, guys, those are like the cement ones, like the other ones. And before they just had like those orange and white striped barricades, like the wooden ones. I think they're wood. But they removed those and they had a machine come in. Everyone check out this bike, it's sick.
It is a nice bike.
I like it.
I like the wheels.
Yamaha. Yeah, no, it's nice. It must be Asian. Asians always have the best freaking cars. I swear to God, the best bikes. Stay for the fun. Well, I was, but he's got to go to the airport, and I don't think he's gonna think it's fun if he misses his flight, because he gets worried. I mean, anyone should be worried when they're driving with me. I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm the best driver around here, guys. He's never seen Chicago traffic or how people drive here. I'm like, yeah, if you don't freaking move, they'll hit you. He doesn't think. I think he probably learned that last night, but I don't know. He almost got hit.
Almost hit me in the intersection.
Got hit.
Yes. That guy didn't care that I was in the intersection.
No, he doesn't, because he's from Chicago. They just don't care. So we're going to try to get this guy to the airport.
Gotta go home. Back to Vegas.
Everyone be sure to follow me on my socials. My link, some of them should be in my bio if you're not already. And then Danny's the crime solver.
It's cool. We can do interviews like this.
Yes, because I just found...
see our face and we can see them.
I just found how to show a little box.
Be careful.
On the live. I'm good. If somebody takes me out, they might be doing the world a favor. I don't know. I'm kidding, guys. But yeah, give me a follow. My links to my socials are in my bio. Danny's on, is it the crime solver?
The crime solver.
On TikTok, and then Danny_Minor on IG and whatever. We're on Facebook too.
Danny Minor.
Danny Minor, guys.
And our post
Oh,
our
and
Facebook group.
Pete Pitts, you guys go
Yeah.
give him a follow as well. He couldn't make it on this trip, but I'm definitely thinking he's going to be on the next one.
Yeah.
So, go. Let's go.
You're good. That phone's gonna die.
Oh yeah, his phone's gonna die, and my phone is gone. I have to go buy a new phone, guys. But yeah, I guess that's about it.
Yeah. All right, guys, tune in next Thursday. We'll have the podcast, and Angela's going to download all these videos, and so will I. I have been the only